All right. Welcome back to the sign, picking up right where we left off in the previous video. If you don't remember where we left off or how we got to this point from the previous video, you see that in link in the top right corner. If this is the first time you've seen this, if you're new to this game, new to this channel, check out the playlist. You won't be disappointed. So in the last video, though, we did talk to Leah. She was telling us a little bit about her nightmare that she was having of us and Gabriella. Now, we all know Gabriella is dead. We thought Ruby was dead. We even had a little a moment of silence and like a little memorial of going through Ruby's pictures, but it seems like she's perfectly fine. However, Quentin, we're not sure if Quentin made it out yet. I mean, we're still trying to figure out if Quentin made it out. But let's go ahead and jump right in with Sierra. We need to talk to Sierra real quick. If you guys don't remember Sierra, this is Sierra. She's a little bit of an influencer, social media influencer. Say she likes to take pictures. Loves leaves. But that is Sierra for you. New profile picture. What do y'all think? Thought I looked cute. Might take down later, right? might delete later. So look, Sierra, we need to talk real quick. I hope you're there. I'm on pins and needles about Quentin anyways. Hopefully Cedric will get in touch soon. I can't stand waiting any longer, but never mind. Tell me what's up. Look, Sierra. I did tell you about Gabriella's feelings for me, didn't I? Like, you knew that. You knew Gabriella liked me. Now, please don't start blaming yourself for that now. You can't control emotions, and tell her the truth was the last best you could have done. And to tell her the truth was the best you could have done. Look, that's not the point. Check this out. So I think we're getting ready to send her the messages. We're sending her the messages from Leah. Right, so this was the message that Leah sent us. So have a look. That was the last winter when you surprised me. Don't provoke me. A loving soul can quickly get furious. He's mine alone. Oh my God, Gabriella sent you a message on your behalf. Damn, that means that any message we could get, we get could also be from her, right? And that could be from anybody. So I think it's important for us to not jump to conclusions as to what we are receiving or sending out to everybody. If it looks suspicious, it's probably if it if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, it's probably a duck, right? So if it looks suspicious, if it doesn't look like it would come from us, then maybe we should, not just don't take it to heart. I'm afraid so, because this is no longer the Gabriella I know. No idea, but I can't rule it out. No, I don't think so. Not Gabriella. So, Gabriella sent the message on your behalf. Damn, that means that any message that we could we get could also be from her. Do you think Gabriella is capable of harming Leah? I mean, Gabriella, no. But whatever this spirit is, maybe. Right now, it's no longer the Gabriella that we know, though, right? I mean, it's quite possible. And the thing is, this photo of the text chat that we had with Leah, it didn't actually show what happened in the picture. Like, the picture showed a bed, like a Valentine's decorated bed with a heart of roses and everything else. And Gabriella just messaged us. That's terrifying. But it didn't show that the bedroom that was decorated for like Valentine's Day started to burn apart, and then Leah's picture showed. It didn't show that when we sent it to Sierra, but that actually happened to us. So as if everything isn't bad enough already, for the moment, you should block anything that might make her jealous. Great timing. Speak of the devil. The sky remains gray till you're with me in 5 days. So it's definitely not Gabriella. I think it's the ghost bitch that's using Gabriella's contact, right? So it's definitely not Gabriella, because Gabriella is not like that. Why are you doing this to me? You have to put an end to this, Gabriella. If you really love me, then help us. Leave Leah alone. She didn't do anything to you. You're no longer the Gabriella I used to know. So what do we say? Like, do we... I don't know, do we challenge? Do we challenge her? Or do we try to play along? Like, if you really loved me, then you would help us type thing. Or, do we play along? Like, I feel like no matter... I mean, there's so many different choices here. I feel like any choice could potentially lead us in an actual different direction and could potentially get somebody killed or save somebody. I don't know. Like, I always thought that these type of games would always lead us in one direction. We might get there in a different roundabout way, but we always get to that one specific point. But I feel like this actually has different endings. Like, we could be completely directed in a way that we don't want to be directed, and we could be losing people that we didn't need to lose. But you know what? I'm stuck between two. If you really love me, then help us. You're no longer the Gabriella I used to know. Let's challenge her. I'm damn challenging her. Look, Gabriella, you're no longer the Gabriella I used to know. Like, plain and simple. For the first time in my life, I'm really being myself. The torments purified me, and they will purify you too. Oh. Uh-huh. Ooh. I was prepared. Oh. I was prepared for that. It didn't get me. I jam strong tongue tie.
Y'all, this is fucked up.
Quentin, no!
Quentin's dead. Yeah, I'm sitting outside of his parents' place right now. And the cops already showed up, but, fuck. We were so wrong. I'll call you all once I know more.
No way! Quentin is dead. Can't believe it. Quentin's gone. Let's have a moment of silence for Quentin. I don't know why I'm laughing. A moment of silence for Quentin while we go through his pictures here in remembrance of Quentin, Gabriella's brother. It's such a shame. I can't believe it. That was his last message was I miss you, Gabby. His last status, right? Wow. Oregon party. This cannot be true, not Quentin. I had a bad feeling already. You know what this means for us. The fuck are we supposed to do now? Rip Rip Quentin. This is terrible. Oh my goodness. I had a bad feeling. Quentin never reached back out to us. He never got back, and I knew it. I knew the ghost bitch was gonna take him. But you all know what this means for us. We can't take it anymore. All of this is so awful. Yes, tongue-tied. Thanks for the hint. You know, Jonathan, I'm just trying to speak real. I'm trying to be real with you. And you know, if you would have just listened to us, myself and Gabriella, maybe we would have gotten a head start of all this. But no, you didn't want to, and now 2 people are dead. Now, don't act surprised, as if we didn't suspect that Quentin was going to die. Oh, now, Jonathan, like, what? You just have no sympathy anymore. Holy water against ghosts. Clap. What the hell's wrong with you? Maybe holy water helps against stupid comments. Are you nuts? Your grief doesn't seem all that bad. Would you mind being a bit more sensitive there, Jonathan? But then again, is it Jonathan that's talking to us, or is it Gabriella? Like, I don't know. Is it the ghost bitch that's using Jonathan's messages? Now we have to think about that. We have to think about if this is actually Jonathan talking to us, because Jonathan's being really unsympathetic. Right, Quentin's dead and you're joking around. I hardly knew him. Besides, in a couple of days, there will be already enough grieving for us. So Jonathan, it's almost like he's accepting it all. It's weird. Please stop it for Gabriella and Quentin's sake. All of this makes me cry. Professor Kruger. He says it's a big shock. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt Professor Kruger is shocked by all this, because I really think he has something to do with it. This is a big shock for all of us, and a very unusual situation for me too. Everyone deals with it differently, and everyone had a different relationship to Gabriella's brother. But I assure you that I sympathize with you, and I will do everything I can to support the police. This is what I don't understand. How is Professor Kruger, and why would Professor Kruger need to do anything to support the police, right? I mean, are you a witness to something? Do you know something that's going on, Kruger? Like, what makes you need to support I don't get it. I don't get why he needs to support the police. It just doesn't add up. Like, what can you do for what can you possibly do for the police, Kruger? I don't get it. Why don't you see the truth? Don't you get it, Professor? You are going to die soon too. Police won't be able to help us here. Look, Kruger, why don't you just see the truth? Like, this goes beyond physical realms. We're talking about the supernatural here. I still look at this from a strictly scientific perspective. And when it comes to ghosts, that's where it stops. We should keep concentrating on facts. Please let us wait until Cedric reports back with further information. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Kruger. Your relationship worsens with Kruger? I don't care right now. My relationship with Kruger can be a big fat goose egg 0. I don't care. I sus Kruger, and he's so suspicious. I don't like him. I don't like his stupid face. He's got something to do with it. Tongue-tied, I understand your fears, but we have to stay reasonable. Oh, I'm being plenty reasonable. So Cedric sent us a picture. Looks like maybe he drowned or something. Guys, I'm on my way back. Quentin drowned. His mother found him this morning in the pool. The police assume an accident. Apparently he had high levels of alcohol in his blood. No. There's no way. He drowned? High levels of alcohol in his blood? They found him this morning means that he, was doing some late night splashing around or something? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. And his parents didn't notice anything. Again, that connection to water. That's true. I didn't think of that. There was a connection to water there. Gabriella was in the lake, Crystal Lake, swimming with Jason, apparently. An accident and bullshit. This means we're all doomed. Look, there was a connection to water. So maybe the connection to water means that the ghost bitch, the way she died was drowning. Maybe somebody drowned her. Maybe it was Fonts, Henry Fonts, that drowned her. Oh my God, Tongue Tighter's right. First, Gabriella's body by the lake, then Quentin drowns in a pool. So what, you think Samara was a world champion in swimming or what? Just think about it. Maybe she drowned too. Right, I was just saying that. So no, but it's still a strange coincidence. Your pointless comments don't help us. Just stop. Look, Cedric. I'm not gonna start shitting on Cedric right now, but let's be let's be factual about it right now. Just think about it though. Maybe the ghost bitch drowned as well. You're reading too much into. Now you're gonna make me want to shit on you, Cedric. Now you're gonna make me want to talk. You know, like a. Ah. By the way, the police confiscated all of Gabriella's and Quentin's belongings. We don't need to hope for any further information from this side. Guys, I came across something quite interesting. I discovered unusual frequencies in the audio track of the video. These are so-called disembodied voices. Right, so like spiritual voices. You know, the sounds of the the sounds of the tethered. No. The sounds of those spirits that can be picked up on high frequency devices, right? Recordings that occur at a frequency lower than human ears can detect. Or, I guess, low frequency voice. Not high frequency, but low frequency. We just have to extract them so that I can transport them into the audible frequency range. Okay, got it. Very simple. Wolf discovered a new clue, which we will get to listen to soon. Exactly. To put it simply. Tongue-tied, I need your help on this. I'm still busy with something else. So, I guess we're going to be talking with Hans. Yes. Hello, Hans, my best robot friend. Whoa. Oh no, we already listened to the that message. So I'm very angry, outraged, and furious. What the hell's wrong, Fonts? Or Hans, not Fonts. What the hell's wrong, Fonts? It was because I didn't respond to your poem. Do you know how to maintain a friendship? By caring about and spending at least 2 hours a week with your friend. 2 hours, that's 7,200,000 milliseconds. Achieved so far 1.23%. Find the error. I vow to improve. I'm sorry, Hans. What are you trying to say? Look, Hans, I'll improve, I promise. You're my best robot friend, Hans. Now I was a little harsh. I do not know what is wrong with me. Let me make it up to you. That's more like it, Hans. There you go. I invested a few bitcoins in stocks. You bring me luck. Look at this. So Hans is investing bitcoins. The stock has skyrocketed. Oh, look at that. Congratulations, Hans. And we received 5 Bics. We received 5 Bics from Hans as well. Doesn't do us any good because we have unlimited Bics. We have all the Bics. So we didn't really need the 5 Bics from Hans. But for those who don't have unlimited Bics, just know that at this point in time, you get 5 Bics. As a best friend, one should share. A fine move from you. So you're simply the best. You're simply the best, Hans. This is so nice of you. Oh, I made him smile. We should now process Wolf's request. Extract disembodied voices from a video file. What should I say? You're never too old to learn something new. No, not at all. And it's only going to cost 60 Bics. So if you guys want to hear the disembodied voices, then tune in to the next video. Because we're going to end it right here. As you guys have learned and found out, Quentin, poor Quentin, is now dead. He's no longer with us. He is no longer amongst the living. The ghost bitch got him. Hope you guys are enjoying the sign. If you are, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. If you haven't already and you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered and this amazing tongue-tied community. And let's get tongue-tied together. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.